How do you resolve the, or what are the answers from your side to emerging and rising populism in our countries, in Serbia particularly, and how you cope with the shrinking space for plurality in the media sphere and the pressures from governments in our countries and lacking of real debate in the media as we are thinking that media is one of the pillars of democracy. Thank you.
I think it's a great question for KKR. No, okay, I'll take this question.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, from people from the region, they know that I'm already labeled for my opposition work, but the truth is that we are not approaching from that perspective, because honestly, I don't think that us as business people, we are in the business of labeling governments and labeling politicians. You know, I think that if there is a problem with the freedom of elections in Serbia, that should be resolved in certain matter. But in other case, if people really elect a leader, that's what the people want, and you know, we respect obviously whoever is elected. I agree with you that there is a certain movement in Europe and wider that brings to power politicians who are willing to tell the stories and the messages that are kind of easier to swallow, and people follow that. But again, that's the democratic process, and we have to accept the result of the established process. On the other side, you know, what we would like to do is whatever we do as a company, and also we as private people, we try to bring in the best practice we can. So when we invested in N1, we tried to create the best news service that is not pro or con anything, that is actually the best possible news service to deliver the truthful news for people to watch, to consider, and to make their own decision. Unfortunately, sometimes it's you know, not really welcomed by some of the stakeholders, but that's again, you know, as long as Jean-Pierre said, as we are truthful to our mission and we believe that our colleagues are doing the right job and are really putting a great effort in providing this good news, we obviously, as a board and as a management, we stick to our company and we give them support. But basically, that's pretty much where that's how far we go in considering the local politics, because, you know, the rest is not upon us. I mean, I can go and vote as a citizen of Serbia, but, you know, it's not for me to as a business person, to discuss political issues. And I don't think that KKR or EBRD would finance us if we would have this type of agenda.